Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Stellaris. In our last episode we finished our war with the Iruxo and vassalized them. And in fact they're loyal now because we've established an embassy and we've been improving their opinion, which I'm guessing will make it easier to integrate them or make it less likely that they'll rebel against us. I'm not quite sure, maybe there's no point to improving their opinion, but it seems like a good idea, so let's continue doing it. Apart from that, we're looking towards maybe the Jessenax Stellar Consortium here as possible victims to attack next. They are equivalent to us in fleet power, but we're about to queue up a whole bunch of new ships, so we should be able to outmatch them by doing that. Let's go ahead and do it. So corvettes here sounds pretty good. Let's build a lot of these. I think that was about 20. We got destroyers here and the ammunition factory too, of course. Eight of those sounds reasonable. Cruisers here. Four. Let's see, we also have Corvette assembly yards here, so we'll queue up some additional ones there. Okay, and we haven't really upgraded this spaceport with any modules, so we'll probably get some of these. Maybe we'll get a second destroyer assembly yards up here. We should probably build observatories in some of our more science-focused planets, actually. Though most of those are in some sectors here. Let's find out. This one specifically should definitely have an observatory. Probably this one as well, it's worth building. Have to upgrade the spaceport first. I guess we have to wait to queue that up then. This one seems reasonable enough. Build an observatory there. And here. We're kind of starting to slow down on science, I think. Taking longer to research the text we're working on, so probably a good idea to, you're focused on research too, to do what we can to boost the speed at which we're getting these. This one I guess is getting up there a bit, so we'll get one started there. May as well upgrade this a couple of times as well, okay. Alliance invitation from the... Oh, they're not inviting us, okay. Somebody else has joined the Bright League. Well... I think that's a new alliance between the Isirian Consolidated Planets and the Hythian Hegemony. Let's see... Oh, so these guys have allied with each other, that's fine I suppose.
Debris analyzed.
No progress from that debris apparently. No problem. Declared the Glostower-Henny mandate their rival, alright. So we have some more debris still being researched, that's fine. Alright, so we're actually down to only 8,000 minerals, which is less than half of our storage capacity at this point.
Debris analyzed.
It's pretty good. We are going to hit our energy credit storage though, which is less good. I guess we can give some of that to our sectors as well. In fact, let's just go ahead and do it instead of letting them hit the cap. You actually have plenty of energy. We'll just give it to you and you. That'll do for the moment.
Construction complete.
Alright, lots of spaceport upgrades finishing. So I didn't keep an eye on our science output there, but I assume it went up at least somewhat from those. So 3 months until we get advanced railgun. Again, we're probably going to want to wait until we have the better reactors before we actually upgrade these, because we'll just have to take out other components to fit in more reactors to power them.
Research complete.
But that's okay.
Construction complete.
We know we're technologically superior to these guys down here anyway, so we don't need the latest components in our ships necessarily. So, kinetic battery, very long-range artillery capable of hurling powerful rounds over extreme distances. Interesting, so these are large only. So we might want to build like a second class of cruiser that has a defensive AI and hangs back to bombard the enemy from long range. That seems pretty good. It's going to take 52 months to research though. Better armor, kinetic weapon attack speed. Or we can get battleships, which is going to take 64 months. I do like the sound of battleships, though. Also increases our mineral storage capacity, which is relevant to my interests. It's not that much longer, 64 months versus 52. We'll get the battleships. Might even be able to...
Construction.
No, I doubt we're going to get any done in time to declare war on these guys. That's okay. We're doing fine for food here. We just finished a mineral silo. You can go there, which means we are no longer doing as well for food, so we'll upgrade the hydroponics farm here. Alright. Let's just check here. I don't think we got any more science lab upgrades or anything. Ooh, you're migrating. Somewhere else? Okay. That's fine, I suppose. Just checking that we haven't missed any buildings here that we haven't improved. I guess we'll upgrade this. The food is fine. We actually have an empty tile here. We could build a lab here, I suppose. Why not? We don't need to build any more mining networks, at least not at the moment. Oh, we actually hit our influence capacity. Interesting. How do we get rid of any excess influence? I guess we can manage this faction for one thing. In fact, let's manage the hell out of it because we have plenty of energy too. Better do it this way, I think, even. Alright, they're down to 0. Well, that'll do for the moment. I guess we could consider then enacting some decrees or something. Or edicts. Let's see, we can speed up physics research at the expense of society and engineering, which maybe seems like a good idea to balance things out a bit. I'll do this for a while. And we have an inactive power plant here. I guess we're just going to have to wait for another pop to grow. Namely you. Last where I declared war on the Midori Hierarchy. Okay. Midori allied sons are here. Where are the Midori Hierarchy? Let's find out this way. And sort out these. I have this in reverse order is why it's confusing me. Midori Allied Suns, but I don't see the one that I've already forgot the name of since I was talking about it. Galactic Midori Hierarchy. Okay. Galactic Midori Hierarchy. There you go. Okay, so they're there. Fair enough. Right beside the other Midori, which makes a whole lot of sense. Don't need to see this at the moment. Alright, so getting through the construction queues.
Construction complete.
And we finish our surface construction queue there, that's fine. It's here. You are also fine, we don't need to upgrade the hydroponics gardens or anything. Farms, whatever they call them.
Construction complete.
We do have some unexploited engineering over there. Let's get a construction ship to do that. We can't. Really? Oh, this is because we have a terraforming station here. I almost forgot about terraforming. Let's see if we can terraform this to something else. We do not have enough resources. We have terraforming gases, but only one terraforming liquids. I see. Okay. Well, perhaps we'll try to terraform something else. So this is a tundra world. So maybe if there's a desert world? I don't know if we have a species that likes desert worlds already. We have continental preference, ocean. We do have desert-liking species. Oh, of course, the old Ozcocks. I forgot about them. I don't know, I think we cover a pretty wide spread of different world types with our existing species.
Construction complete.
So maybe it's not really necessary to terraform anything. Alright, one cruiser left here, one destroyer, and a few corvettes. Let's see how our fleet power compares to yours now. Inferior, but they're now equivalent on technology level. That should be fine, though. So if we were to declare war on them, what would we want to take? Maybe 3 planets or so? 4 planets? These 3 are nice and neatly positioned close to our territory. Be pretty easy to take. Yeah, I think we'll probably just take 3. Diplomatic communication from the Estwani Directorate. Okay. Establishing an embassy.
Research complete.
And we have leader enhancement capacity boosters, which we will enact immediately. Okay, so we can get upgraded biolabs. You get the clone army. I think we'll get one more core sector planets, actually. That seems useful. Alright, the policy. So we already have selected lineages, which gives us 1 extra leader skill level and lifespan, but this bumps it to 2 extra skill levels and plus 50 lifespan. Costs more to recruit them, but that seems okay.
Construction complete.
Alright, so you guys are still very unhappy. Still under the effect of being humiliated by the mushroom people. And, oh, we have somebody unemployed here. I guess we need to start building more things then. I think we'll just build more mineral silos. We're going to need more things here, but it'll be a while. We'll do that when we get the notification about it. So once we have the last Corvette built here, we'll just merge these with this smaller fleet.
Construction complete.
Alright, so even having this small part of our fleet out of orbit puts us into an energy deficit, but that's okay. As long as we have a lot in the bank, we'll be fine. I assume. Just Can Allied Nations has declared the Hythian hegemony their rival, okay. Alright, so all of you guys are right here. Merge together, and you're almost as big as our other fleet. Let's assign an admiral to you. Lower ship upkeep. I guess we'll appoint this guy for combat, since we can probably afford to supply them anyway. Alright, so is there any reason why we should wait to declare war on you? I don't think so. Inferior technology, inferior fleet power, they have no allies. Well, let's at least get our fleets closer to their territory. Which, even that is going to cost us money. Let's maybe... I guess we have our power plants fully upgraded here already. I think we had everything upgraded fully here, so... yeah, it's fine. I think we can afford to sustain this for probably the length of this war. We can always send some of our fleets home or appoint the upkeep reducing admiral that we have as well, if we need to keep things going a bit longer. So mutual rivalry there.
Construction complete.
Alright, so one of our fleets is in place, the other is still on the way. I guess we should wait for both. Let's bring some armies over here as well. And our other Xenomorph army, of course. We'll put you in orbit here too for now. They will probably want to fight and destroy their fleet before we do anything with our transports. In fact, we might want to put you guys a little bit further behind the lines, actually. Maybe you can stop at this planet instead, just in case. I don't actually know what form of FTL propulsion they use, but I'm guessing it's not wormholes because we'd see wormhole stations. Which means they're either confined to the hyperlanes, which would be great because then we could make sure that they couldn't get into our territory. This is basically the only access they have through here. Or else it's warp, in which case they can go basically anywhere they want. Alright, so our fleets are basically in position. And we have an extra 5% energy weapon attack speed, which will hopefully do good things for us. Okay, so antimatter power is the next level of reactor, which is what I've been looking for. See if there's anything else that we absolutely need to get before that. More energy weapon damage, of course, would be nice, but that's a lower priority. 0 point power is apparently even a level higher. 30 power generation versus 25. So yeah, apparently because we got access to this somehow by scanning something, we could maybe skip antimatter power, but it would take a very long time. I think we're probably better off just to go for this. Alright, I think we're ready to go. Still inferior. Apparently equivalent on technology at this point, but not going to be too concerned about that. So let's actually use the convenient search function. So they have 3 planets in this system, apparently. Okay. Well, we'll add all... Well, actually, maybe we'll start at this one then, since it's the one that's actually connected to our territory. We may not be able to take all of these if there's so many planets there. Cede that to us, please. Okay, only 1 planet in the other system, so that's fine. We'll see if it adds up to 100% or less. Just about enough, okay. Well, that seems fine. We'll take all 3 systems. Okay, war it is. We just want to live in peace. Is that so difficult to accept? Sorry, peaceful bird people, but we must expand. So we will have to keep an eye out for their ships. Let's see. Do we have a construction ship or something? Actually, our sensor range here is fine. We have vision on any systems that they could conceivably go to with warp, I think. Maybe they could go here. Depending on their range, which I guess we can't really see. Let's see. Maybe we should use construction ship as kind of a scout to make sure that they don't slip behind us. Oh, they do have wormhole stations. Okay then. So they may or may not be within range of getting to this system from one of their wormhole systems. But we'll know if they go anywhere else. Okay, no defenses here apparently. We'll take out the spaceport as we go, and also the wormhole station. In fact, why send both fleets together? We can send one to take out the spaceport and the other directly at the wormhole station.
Hostile fleet engaged.
That's just us approaching the spaceport, I assume. We're capped on minerals again, okay. Well sectors. Enjoy. Wow, they're starting to get a lot of minerals as well, okay. Maybe we should just stay capped at minerals and not worry about it, though. Obviously that isn't the optimal thing to do.
Situation log updated.
So I don't know if we want to sit here and bombard these planets yet. We'll probably just continue on into their territory until we encounter their fleet, which we will try to fight. And then we'll backtrack and start actually invading these planets. So we do want to destroy this wormhole station as well, though.
Hostile fleet engaged.
So that is just the wormhole station.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Alright, so let's see. I guess we'll just continue on in this direction. Where's their homeworld? It's down here, okay. Not that that affects where they can travel, but it does affect where we can travel. Alright, still no sign of any fleets. We'll go here and destroy their spaceport, I suppose, and the wormhole station. We'll have to leave it here for now, I think, and continue this war in the next episode. So thanks for watching, and join me again then.